looks like we've got clouds increasing today and daytime highs around 28. We're at 13 right now, so we got a little ways to go. But tonight, more clouds. We'll get down about 13 degrees, maybe some weather that is coming into the picture, and especially tomorrow. We've got some snow on the way and all kinds of winter warnings and all that fun for snow and sleet and freezing rain and all that fun here, setting us up for a weekend, a Valentine's Day weekend that is going to be just very snowy, especially on Sunday. I've heard everything from an inch of snow on Sunday to 15 feet and everything in between. So I would just say that we're going to get some snow this weekend. So keep that in mind, especially as you have travel plans. Hey, birthdays today on this day number 12 of the month. Joe Beauregard, Jen Lawrence on the birthday list today. Happy birthday, Jen. Ellen Poulin, Shane Roya, Nathan Carter, Anita Ann. We have Crystal Stridesberg on the birthday list today. Bianca Chappelle and Melissa Tesora. Happy birthday, everybody. Reached out just a few minutes ago to Dave Rouleau of the Barrytown Thunder Chickens to see if he had time this morning to hop on the air with us. And he, unfortunately, does not. He is diving headfirst into a meeting that started about 4 minutes ago. But Dave's, do I say cohort, Linda? I mean, the two of you have worked together now on the Travis Mercy Memorial Skate Park fundraiser for how many years?
Oh, my goodness. First of all, thank you, JD, for letting me be here this morning to talk about the skate park. Dave and I have known each other for over 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah, off and on the recreation board and for the skate park.
Yeah. Wow. He has been, just to throw some love at him here, Dave and the Thunder Chickens have been more than instrumental with this event. They're kind of the backbone of it.
They are. They've taken hold of it since day one.
Yeah.
And every year reach out to have this fundraiser. So much appreciated by that whole group.
Yeah. It's not only a lot of fun, but it's also a really important event. It brings us together as one big snow machining family.
It is, and it is Snow Machine Family put on by the Vast group.
Yeah.
But open to everyone because the users of the park are from all ages, from 3 and 4 years old up to our age, JD.
Yeah, right.
And it's open to the park so that we can keep on doing the upkeep to the park.
All right. We're talking about a skate park right here in Barry, right up by Barrytown School. That was constructed in 2000, am I right?
That is correct.
Okay. So the skate park was built in memory of your son.
Correct.
Who died with one other young lady in a horrible car accident in 99.
Correct.
February 23rd.
Correct.
Of 99. And there were 7 kids total, but 2 passed, and your son was one of them.
Yes, that's correct.
And Heather Brummert, who also passed away.
Yes.
And both kids were, just
15
years old.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. So this skate park was made.
Yes.
And so far, over the last 25 years, it has been built up, and it has grown and grown.
Yes.
So Travis liked
He loved to skateboard, rollerblade, snowboard, you name it.
Okay.
Yeah. And the kids in East Barry, he was from East Barry.
Yeah.
I'm from East Barry. And the kids had no real place to skateboard.
Yeah.
I mean, the Barrytown police are great to the kids, but they're always pushing them out of the fire station.
Sure.
So when he passed, good friends of mine actually had the idea of let's do something with, instead of sending flowers or
Right.
food to Linda, let's do something.
Something that's lasting.
Something is lasting, and this is what we have done.
And look at this, 25 years later.
Yeah.
This has become a staple event in our community.
And it has. And it used to be where the skate park is now. It's 18,000 square foot skate park. It used to be all woods. And that skate park was erected by mostly in-kind services from businesses and contractors in our area. So there's a lot of love, sweat, tears that went into that park that we want to keep it up for the future kids.
So here we are. We've got some pretty good weather that's coming in.
Oh, it's great. Great.
You're one of these people that just loves the snow, and certainly, I mean, the timing for this is perfect.
We haven't had snow for this event for a number of years, and this year we've got the snow. So I am excited, very excited.
Yeah, and those years where there hasn't been snow, this event has never been canceled.
Never been canceled.
It always happens.
Ever, always happens.
Whether snowmobiles are involved or not.
You ride in, walk in, drive in.
Yeah, take a horse and buggy, whatever.
The whole
whatever
thing. Yeah.
Snowshoe.
Whatever.
Cross-country ski, parachute.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the skate park fundraiser is happening on the 22nd. That's a week from this Saturday.
Correct.
Okay. At the Berrytown School.
It starts out for the poker run.
The poker run
starts at the Great Energy Store in South Barry.
Right.
8:15. I'll be there to sign people up.
Okay.
You're on the road, on the trails at 9 o'clock.
All right. So you got 45 minutes.
Yep.
Get it together, folks. I mean, some of these snow machiners, Linda, I mean, they're waking up too late. It's Saturday morning. They're coming in. Oh, I need coffee. And, just get it together. Get there at 8:15. Get the registration done, okay? Get your coffee. Get your breakfast sandwich. And let's get the show on the road at 9 o'clock.
That's great.
Don't be slacking.
That's right. That's right. But they're not. They're usually ready to go.
Yeah. And then we're gonna ride for what's the course? Do we know?
I don't. Okay. I'll know that morning more. But they all end up at Berrytown School.
Okay.
That's the final. That's where you bring your hands for the poker run.
Yeah.
See who wins.
Yeah.
But the event is there at the school.
At right around 11 o'clock.
Around 11 to 12. The food is served around noon.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the food here in just a second. But so it's roughly a 2-hour course.
Right. Yep.
That the Thunder Chickens have mapped out, planned out,
Yep.
Communicated well. Listen, you got to get on the Berrytown Thunder Chickens Facebook page.
So true.
See the course.
Yep.
And, get familiar with it. But we'll all be together 11 o'clock-ish. Is when we arrive back at Berrytown School. Food's going to be served, and then we're going to be wrapping things up around
3. Around 3.
Or so.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And if you're not doing the poker run, just come to the school. You can buy your poker hands there.
Right.
And there's all sorts of things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to talk about some of those things. Let's primarily dive into the food.
Okay.
The meal itself is so worth the ticket price, which what does it cost?
$15. $15 for
kidding me?
Yeah, and
That's
less for the kids. The food has always been so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about the chef.
The chef, I can't say enough about Randy Henry, who's been my neighbor and as close to a brother as I'll ever have.
Yep.
He has taken this event every year, and with his son Snapper and friends, along with Harry, they get out there and they cook the meal at the school.
Yeah.
It's so good. The food is so good.
Yeah.
Come just for the meal. Come for the meal. If anything, come to support the event.
I have, on occasion, snuck back for seconds and thirds. But I think is he doing his famous pulled pork?
Oh, he is. Yes, he is. Yep. Hamburgers, hot dogs, salads, dessert. Yeah, all that for $15.
It
And
is a
all
spread.
all of it, JD, all of these proceeds go to the park.
Every dime.
Every dime.
I love that.
Yes. Yes.
That's the best part.
That's the best part.
There's no overhead.
None.
Everything is donated. The food,
Everything.
the time, the love, the volunteering, everything.
Everything. Yes. Yep.
All right. So once again, if you're just joining us, we have Linda Mercy. We're talking about the 25th annual Travis Mercy Memorial Skate Park fundraiser, which is going to be on the 22nd. That's a Saturday, and that is 1 week from this coming Saturday. It is going to start at the Great Energy Store. 9 o'clock sharp is when we're moving. 8:15 is registration.
Yes. Yep.
And then 9 o'clock, we're moving. We're on the trail. We're going. And roughly 2 hours later, we will be coming into the Barrytown School.
Correct.
Around 11 o'clock.
Yep.
And enjoying an
Yes.
incredible meal.
Yes. Yes. And more.
And so much more.
And so much more, because
Yeah.
there's such an effort of this silent auction.
Sure.
The vendors in our area, there's ski tickets, there's, I mean, you name it.
Yeah.
Everything is there. And a beautiful, should I mention the quilt now? Or-
Let's talk about the quilt. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
This is something that was the quilt raffle started when? Your mom.
My mom in 2000.
Okay.
So
right off, first year.
First year. Yeah, she's made a quilt every year, and that quilt brings in close to $1,000 every single year for that park. People are so gracious about wanting to buy the
Yeah.
tickets because the quilt's
Sure.
beautiful. Well, my mom is no longer able to do that. She's passed that on to my sister
All right.
and my niece.
Okay.
And together they have they've sewn this beautiful quilt called Lula's Waterfall. And it's gorgeous. And you can buy the tickets right there at the event.
Separate ticket.
Yes, and
Yes.
you can, and we're going to draw the ticket at the event. So it's
Okay.
not like you got to wait 2 weeks to find out. It's drawn right there, so you can bring it home if you're the lucky one.
If you got a Mama Lulu quilt, you're hanging on to this thing forever.
Forever, because it was made with hours and hours of love.
Yeah. Museum piece, I might even
Yes,
say.
you could say that.
Really. I mean, it's and they're all one of a kind.
Yeah, they're all one of a kind. Yeah,
My gosh, think
Yeah.
about all those quilts over the years.
over the years.
20 plus.
25. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So we've never missed a quilt.
that's
There's
right.
always a
Always
quilt.
a quilt.
Okay.
Always a quilt. Yeah.
Bring whether you're on a sled or not, bring some cash with you and
Yes.
and throw it in the pot for this. I mean, just get
Yeah.
involved with this. It's amazing.
We do. We need to really get the users that use the park to help us with the fundraiser. Because this year, I've
Sure.
been told by Guy Norwood, who's the new recreation director, that some maintenance needs to be done to a couple of the ramps
Okay.
because it's been there for 25 years, right? So we need to fund. We'd like to fund, so it takes the money off from the taxpayers.
Sure.
So this is what we're doing this year.
Okay. You ever get out there on the skateboard?
Well,
Linda?
I'll tell you, we put a learn to skate event on every year. The
Really?
kids, it's and Curtis Ritchie, he's fantastic. He's helped me every year, and he knows other skateboarders that are older skateboarders, and they come and they take these group of kids that are usually between the numbers of 18 and 25. We get a lot of kids, free to the kids. They all get a free helmet. They all get a free T-shirt. The event is free, and they help them learn to skateboard.
Wow.
And so this is where this money comes from that we're raising is for the kids. And I want to shout out also to my employer. I'm retired, of course, but my employer for years now has every single year with the paint. We buy the paint for the skate park, which is specialized paint. It has to have a sand in it so it's not slippery. So it's almost $1,000 for the paint to paint those ramps. We buy it with the fundraising money, and the Hickok and Boardman employees, half a day, 3/4 of a day, they volunteer their time and they paint that skate park. And it's called Here When You Need Us, and it's just an event that Hickok and Boardman has done. and it
Obviously, during the summer.
during the summer, right? And it takes the time and the away from the employees for the recreation department. So
Right.
there's a lot of volunteering that goes on in that park
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't just we have this one event every year
Right.
and it's just thrown together and plug and play. There's a lot
There's
of moving
a
parts
lot
here.
of moving parts.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a shout out to Vast for getting behind this too.
Absolutely.
You know, they promote
Absolutely.
this. This has become a staple event for Vast, frankly.
Absolutely.
And snow machiners come from everywhere.
From everywhere. I've had guys come in that are staying in local hotels, and then they come to me and say, "What's this all about?"
Yeah.
But they come to the event. So we're hoping with this snow, it comes from wherever you are. Come to
Maine,
the
New
event.
Hampshire.
Come. Yeah.
I remember, Maine, New Hampshire. I remember one year that I was there. There was a group of folks from Massachusetts.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That had trailered up, and they weren't really overly familiar with the area, but they got on the trail network and they're like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Yep.
And they got
Yes.
involved, and they were like, "Wow, we had
Wow.
this incredible meal afterwards, and
It was great.
They made friends.
Yes.
And now they come up every year. They're part of this.
As long as there's snow, yeah, they'll be there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this event. I love everything about it. I'm going to ask you here in a second how much money has been raised over the years. But the silent auction, can folks donate to that now?
Yes. And we have so many nice donations already, but we can always take more.
Okay.
And then, as I said, 100% of every penny that is taken in on this event
Yeah.
goes directly to that park.
So nice
So
to know that.
it is.
No banks involved,
Yeah,
any of that stuff. I love that. All right. So how do folks, if they're listening right now, they have something that's new, that's nice. How do they
Oh, absolutely. Contact me. And there is a beautiful ad in the Washington World this week.
Yes.
It came out yesterday. Beautiful. They do such a great job.
Deb and I were talking about it yesterday.
Were
Deb
you-
Phillips.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And my number's on there, but I'm going to give it to you.
Yep.
It's 802-279-7515. And we take anything for donations. I mean, you name it. We maple syrup. We have maple syrup donated. We have Christmas trees. Cut your own Christmas trees.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go on. And chains
Sweatshirts.
from McLeod's. We have things from Nelson. I mean, we just have so much stuff.
Nelson's amazing.
Oh, they're amazing.
They're involved with this every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
McLeod's too. Very big donators.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sweatshirts, hats, clothing.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. Oh, the Vast definitely brings their swag and
yeah.
you know.
What are some of the more unusual things that you remember as being part of the silent auction? Come on, there must have been something. A date night with Randy Henry? I don't know.
No. Well, he is married, so
Well,
I
I
mean,
know,
you
but
can't do
still.
that. So,
Well, you don't know. I mean, who?
no, we've just. I mean, there's just been everything donated. There's stuff for the kids.
Yeah.
So when the kids come and they want to put
Sure.
their name down for $1,
Yeah.
there's things for the kids. There's for everybody. There's some for everybody. Homemade cookies in a big, huge jar donated. I mean, I remember that brought in like $25, $30.
Wow.
Scratch off ticket, just anything.
Yeah.
Just anything.
Gift cards,
It's just-
restaurants, whatever.
Oh my gosh,
Hotels.
yes, absolutely.
All right. So get in touch with Linda if you have something that you want to donate.
Or any questions you have at all, please contact me.
I'm going to post your number right here as
Okay.
we're chatting in the comments.
All right.
You said 279
279-7515.
7515. Okay. All right. So what is there a cutoff for that? Is there a deadline?
Nope. Call me. I mean, if you wanted me to pick it up, which I would be glad to do, maybe by that Friday, because I'm going to be very busy on Friday afternoon, Saturday. Yes.
Pick up by Friday the 21st.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And if you can't pick up something, you've got people that you can call, including myself, that will take
Thank
care
you.
of that.
Thank you so much. Yes.
All right, so that's the deal with the silent auction,
Mm-hmm.
which, by the way, it can get a little warm when we're coming up to game time here. There's people that get pretty vicious with their bidding.
Oh my goodness. We do announce like 10 minutes, and then we got 5 minutes, and then we got people like rushing to get what they bid on.
Randy Henry had me in a chokehold one time. It was violent. I mean, it was horrible. But yeah, but we have so much fun with this.
We do.
It's
so much fun. It just really is. And one of the best parts is when they have the poker run.
Yeah.
The guys all come in. They've all got their helmets and their coat. There is equipment everywhere.
They look like hell.
Yeah, well, it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I really wish everybody could just come out and have a great Saturday.
Yeah. No matter what.
No matter what.
Whether you hate the snow, whether you love the snow, it doesn't matter. Just come out. Just put the family in the car and come out.
And come on out.
11 o'clock.
11. Yeah, come whenever. I'll be there right after I sign people up, so you can come whenever you want.
Okay.
But the silent auction will start around 11.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And the food around 12,
Around
12:30.
12 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep. That's correct.
Let's talk about how much money has been raised over 25 years.
Just from this fundraiser sponsored by the Barrytown Thunder Chickens has brought in over $76,000.
My God.
Yeah. I mean, that's money that we have not asked the town for any part of. We have bought a bubbler so the kids have water up there. We even have a local contractor that repaired that bubbler this year, and no charge to the town, just because they know the kids love that park. So, I mean, there is, the money goes to the park. It doesn't go to the recreation board for anything else. It goes to the park.
Separate.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, we walk our dog up there just about every morning, and there are kids, I am not kidding, that are 3 and 4 years old that are using that park.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. You barely know if it's a boy or girl because they've got their helmets, their knee pads, everything.
Right.
But they're having so much fun. That's the thing. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. What a gem to have something like that in our community.
Truly.
Is great.
It truly is.
What am I missing here? 25 years. Wow. Gosh.
I mean, we've talked to people that have come from Johnson.
Yeah.
They've come from Randolph. They come and they come with their families. They sit in the gazebo while the kids are playing out on the park.
Yeah.
So you make a day of it. That recreation fields up there are beautiful.
Yeah.
Barrytown has beautiful.
Sure.
So just come and make a day of it.
Yeah. Bring a lawn chair. Take a nap if you want.
If you want to, yes.
We're so blessed to have this in our community. We're so blessed to have something so wonderful come out of something so tragic. And the community will never forget.
Right.
And
I hope so.
We're doing we're doing something good.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I think we got it all, Linda.
I think we did. I'm just excited. I'm excited for the snow.
Yes.
I'm so excited because it's going to be a great year.
This winter started out, it sucked.
I know it.
For snow.
I know. And, we've done this January, February, or March. We've picked a weekend, and most times no snow.
Yeah.
So I guess it doesn't really matter. I think we picked a good weekend this year.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So snow coming in this weekend, and then next weekend on the 22nd, Saturday the 22nd, is the 25th annual Travis Mercy Memorial Skate Park Fundraiser. Going to be incredible.
Sure is.
Lily
Thank you.
and Lily and Sherilyn and I hope to be there.
Awesome.
And, who knows? Maybe we'll get Lily on a snow machine.
Oh.
Could happen.
Could happen.
Thank you for coming in here, Linda.
Thank you so much,
My
JD.
best to Harry. I don't think we threw enough love at Harry. Your husband
He is.
Of how many years?
Oh, my God. 18. Yeah.
18 years.
Harry is he's so good about doing anything. He lugs my paint when I need it.
Yeah.
He goes over there, does little repairs when I ask him to.
Yeah.
He's always
Good guy.
He's always there to help out.
At times can be a pain in the ass. Right?
Yeah.
What a great guy, though. Thank you for coming in here.
Thank you, JD.
Love to you. Love to Harry. A lot of love to the Henrys.
Yes.
Peggy and Randy
Absolutely.
and Snapper and that whole family.
Is always been there for me.
Yeah.
Always been there for us.
Yeah.
Yep. For years. For many years. Yep.
And to the Thunder Chickens and Dave Rulo.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
to
They're all great.
And to everyone in our community who has participated in this. It has been like I said, this is a staple event, 25 years.
My family's come up from Massachusetts. They come out and help with this every single year. So it's a big event for my family in memory of my son.
Love you, Linda.
Yep.
We'll be in touch.
Thank you, JD.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming in here. Love you.